Why? Why can I not see any further? Now that I possess both Monados, I should be at one with the passage of fate. Why does the vision end here? Huh? So Dixon has passed. Telethia too. How can this be? Are Telethia growing weak? How could they be defeated by such worthless mortals?
This world belongs to you all. Create a world with no need for gods.
A world that has no need for gods. There is no world without a god. This world belongs to me!
Where are we?
What happened? It's nighttime. Is Ricky have bad dream?
Look down. Look at all the stars.
We're not on Bionis anymore. There's no land or sea either.
Alright, this is kind of the part of the game's story where the first time I ever played through Xenoblade, I was like, what the heck is happening here? Like, it's a big, what the heck is, well, happening here moment, considering we just reached landmark Saturn. Also, I can't believe we just beat Dixon at level 65 when he's level 80 and all my attacks kept missing because I was so underleveled. So, last year, during this playthrough, I beat the final boss with Shulk, Dunban, Sharla, all at level 78. Can I do it at level 65? I hope if I fail it, it doesn't put me right before the Dixon boss fight, because that would really suck. Also, as we go from these from planet to planet here, for some reason there's these spirit battles. I don't know what the point of them is. What if I just level up all the way just for these? Like, it's not symbolic or anything. It's just like, here's an enemy for you to fight while you're observing your surroundings, basically. So I'm just gonna level up to 99, I think. The enemies are weak, but don't drop your guard. Well, yeah, Ricky probably can win by himself. I'll level down again before the final boss, but I don't really care about these spirit battles, so we're just gonna go to level 99 and freaking do them in like 5 seconds. Take that, Spirit Mumkar. My, oh my. Man, this looks so cool in the remake. This looks so much better than in the original. Landmark Jupiter. Wait, is this a... Oh, I can't even open my map right now. Wait, can I open this menu though? I can access area maps here. Okay, I guess outer space isn't a thing that's listed here. Well, now I know. Something I've never checked before. Hi, Spirit Zord. You ready to get deleted? The enemy's weak, but don't jump your guard. We're just in the middle of fighting in space and it looks like the enemy is weak. I'll save that chain for using against the final boss. So do I want to try the final boss at level 65 as well? Like, I know that the final boss, like, you typically need a much higher level than you do at Dixon. But because the final boss technically doesn't have a level, it's just listed as 3 question marks, we might not have the debuff of being, like, so underleveled. Like, if you're more than 5 levels under an enemy, then their tag shows up as red. And looks like we reached Mars. And basically all your attacks are going to miss and all their attacks are going to land. Like, there is these buffs and debuffs that happen when there's a level discrepancy between your party and your enemy. Like, same thing happens when your party is, like, over 5 levels higher than the enemy. So, like, the enemy here is probably not going to hit us, like, ever because of that same reason. But because I assume that the reason that the final boss doesn't have a level is so that that whole, like, buff and debuff thing based on level doesn't take effect unless he has, like, a hidden level value. So no matter our level, we probably don't have to worry about all of our attacks missing like Dixon, but the final boss is way harder than Dixon. Also, it doesn't let you save here because this is like past the point of no return, so it's really nice that it doesn't let you save here because you could potentially screw over your file if you saved here. So we don't have to worry about that debuff, probably. I'm not actually 100% sure. I guess we'll find out if we go in at like level 65. But the final boss is way harder than Dixon. Like, I remember during my first playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles, I fought Dixon at like level 72, and just barely managed to win. And then like the final boss, I just couldn't do anything against. I could like, he just instantly murder me. There was like nothing I could do. And then I had to level up until like level 78 and then just absolutely annihilate Dixon and then actually be able to stand a fighting chance against the final boss. So it's like a big jump in difficulty between Dixon and the final boss from memory. It's been a while. So it does make me wonder if, I think that's the last spirit battle. I think it is. It does make me wonder if level 65 is too low. Or if I should do 70. Last year we were at level 78. But I have a whole lot better of game knowledge now. And we have end game gear. For like basically perfected builds on these three. So like, is it possible at level 65 for the memes? Ideally facing Zanza, you would be anywhere from level 75 to 80. Ideally. Do I want to try it at level 65? I'll try it once at 65 and hope I don't get absolutely wrecked. Oh, there's one more spirit battle left. Dang it! Well, we'll do this at level 65 maybe. Dang it, I forgot there was one more. Could try and if it fails, try 70 instead. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I just hope that it doesn't, you know, freaking boot me before the Dixon boss battle if that's the case. I don't think it will, but it is a worry.
The enemy's weak.
The enemy's weak. Okay, so this is the last spirit battle. We'll get a last little bit of chain. Oh, we freaking delete him. We could delete the final boss as well at level 99 just for the memes, but I kind of want a challenge. I'm gonna try 65. I'm going to try defeating Zanza at level 65 and see what happens. My oh my, because my party is stronger than it's ever been before in any previous Xenoblade playthrough, considering this file is nearly 100%ed. It's only a handful of achievements that are left before it's 100%ed. Everybody has endgame gear. And I understand this game so much better than I ever had in the past. Like, I've never felt like I understood the whole mechanics of Xenoblade Chronicles and how everything worked until this playthrough. Like, I finally feel like I have a proper understanding of everything. How to use certain characters, like Ricky, for example, and putting him into my team and realizing how good of a powerhouse he is and great at damage over time and support and such. And I actually understand how chain attacks work and like the whole building up the chain and such. I understand how to use things to their maximum potential. Man, this looks so good in Definitive Edition. If this was my first playthrough, I'd just be sitting here being super confused, like, why is this like the real solar system?